Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. In the last episode we finally completed the Avaricia conquest. It took us a bit of time, but that means we're up to the Conqueror level of the season journey. If we complete it, we get the portrait frame and another bit of stash space. And look at that, isn't it pretty? Isn't it pretty? So that's what we're really aiming for. Gems up to 55 and 2 conquests this season are going to be the big things. Mouthfeel, 1 minute 30 seconds. Greed, Torment 13. We can probably do both of those now. Canise Cube to augment an ancient legendary item with a level 50 plus gem. We can do that as well, but do we have anything that's really worth us doing it on? Probably the Ring of Emptiness, actually. So, in order to do that, we need... So, Caldesan Spare. We need 3 flawless royal topazes if we're going to do it with intelligence, which we're probably going to do it with. So over here, combine gems. Where are the topazes? We have a lot of money, so I am not worried about us spending the money on this at all. Well, that gives us 1 flawless royal topaz. That's actually going to go in our equipment, come to think of it. And this one's going to go in our equipment as well. So, sorry, that's not happening just yet. But what we can do is we could upgrade other things. We've got a lot of rubies, we've got a lot of amethysts. In fact, let's do the amethysts. And then if we get 9 of them, we can transmute them across. Alright, so 9 would mean 27, so we can't do that, but we can do 18 of... Well, no, we could do 17. We could do 9 of these. Oh, this is the worst interface. So we can do 9 of these and transmute those across. That'll turn them into 3 flawless royal topazes. Let's also do it with rubies. And as you might expect, we're going to need a lot of gems going forwards in order to do this. We'll do 9 of these. Cool. So that's 2 potential ones to do. In fact, let's get 3 of these so we can get 1 of these, because we're going to need 1 for the thrill at some point. And that's just to make sure I don't accidentally use it. So as far as the thrill goes, let's put that there so we don't forget about it. And we need to go to Act 2 so we can buy some essences. Nope, that's... I mean, it would be fun to kill Belial, but that's not where I wanted to go. So, squirt the peddler. We need essence of topaz, 2 of them. Right. So, convert gems, any gem times 9, and 1 of these. Alakazam. Try that again. There we go. So we've got 18. That's going to let us get 6 flawless royals. And then we can use Boon of the Hoarder and put that straight onto our ring. So Boon of the Hoarder, you've served us well. So, augment ancient item. Caldesan's Despair requires this and 3 of these. Let's, whatever. Is that it? Oh, and the gem itself. I'm wondering if I should take Teguk out. For science, let's not. That's fine. There we go. So that's given it 250 extra intelligence, which is quite a significant boost. Do we want to do any others? I mean, we could use Pain Enhancer, but I don't think we've got anything that's really worth it at the moment, so we'll hold off on that. But it's good to know we've got the option there, and 250 main stat is, as I said, it's quite a significant boost. It'll improve both our resistances and our damage output, so definitely happy that we've got that as an option. Right, let's drop these back off, since we've spent all of our money. Well, not all of our money, but all of our gems. And gems are the new money. We're going to do a GR70. That's what we're going to do. It's going to be dangerous. It's going to be probably foolish. But it should be fine. And this is going to allow us to potentially find Primal Ancients for the rest of the season. So, very worth it. Just as long as we don't die, of course. I mean, that is the proviso in this conversation. As long as we don't die, it will be okay. We've triggered a death already. Off to a brilliant start. So you know what? Let's try and be a little bit sensible about how we do this. And in fact, you know what? I am going to back off just for a moment. Having a not good start is not a brilliant thing, and I don't want to risk dying just for bravado. So we'll give it another 9 seconds we can charge in. We'll either make up the time or we'll just get good experience. Those are the two options. But I'm not going to get myself killed just for the sake of it. Okay, so damage reduction is going to go out first. Then we charge in. That gives us some of our Soul Harvest stacks. We have a lot of time to make up. Okay, that got us up to 7 stacks. That was starting to get a little bit painful. Right, that's 10 stacks, so this is the best it gets. Okay, let's make this work. Does this feel terrifying? Yes. Does it feel manageable? Sort of. I think we're doing okay on time. And I am trying to rush it a little bit, which is almost certainly not a good move. Because if we rush it, we'll have more time at the end. Now we've got the locusts going on these guys. They're doing quite a bit less damage as well, which helps. Speed pylon is draining our resources a bit fast. Right, he's gone. Okay, it's all right. This is so terrifying, everyone. Definitely need a bit more resource cost reduction. But not much, just a little bit would do. Let's not stand right in the middle of that. I don't mind doing quite a significant amount to destroy them, but that was getting very painful. Okay, let's hurry on. These guys are going to be annoying as hell with their ranged stuff. Ah, I'm shielding. Okay, well, we've got goodish time so far. Only a bit stressful. After this, mouthfeel's going to feel easy. Onto it. That was just a few too many things going, like, full cold at me there. I was like, no thank you. My word, what are they doing? These guys are going mental. Just like, quit it, guys. Seriously. Right, we are out of soul harvest stacks, which is dangerous. Very dangerous. Right, we're up to 2 soul harvest stacks. I need more, of course. So we're going to have to work with our other forms of damage reduction. Damn it, that was a perfect opportunity to get a lot more. That's alright. We can work this out. There we go. So janky. I am playing this so badly. I am honestly surprised that we haven't had a major problem. Very surprised that there hasn't been a major problem. Right, keeping our spirit stacks up. Soul harvest stacks, that is. And I think we've made up some of the time that I would have been worried about. Let's push on to the next area. Okay, Rift Guardian. I think we're going to do it. GL70 done. Wow. And my pulse is going just a tiny bit. So we're going to carry on leveling our gems, but we're going to drop the difficulty down, of course. We may as well keep pushing Bane of the Trapped all the way up for now.
I am returning to town.
4 additional levels. Okay, let's ask for mojos. We're going to keep doing this until she gives us a better thing. And next up, I think, is going to be killing Malthael. So, what did we get from this? We got another Squirt's necklace. We got another S of Johan. The intelligence roll on it's still a bit pants. Pig sticker, carving knife, Helltooth's shoulders. I don't know if we've got them yet. Let's have a look. Yeah, we do. Well, we've got spare now. Aquila Curus. That's going to be useful for the thrill run. So let's put that in there. It's 92%, which is not terrible. It's not brilliant, but it's not terrible either. We are going to want to roll some vitality on it, though. Almost certainly. But that'll be something for another time. Horrify causes you to fear and root enemies around you. That's interesting. Lock them in place. We're going to salvage all that up, though. So, gone, gone. Right. I'm just having a very quick look at these to see if there's anything we could specifically re-roll to make a big difference. Maybe something on our helmet. Probably not worth it. Okay, well, in the meantime, let's have a look. So, for the Conqueror, as I've said, we need the gems up. We need 2 conquests. We need to kill Malthael and slay Greed. In order to slay Greed, we're going to need to find either a Goblin Portal or another ring to take us through. So, in the meantime, we may as well go to Act 5 and find the big bad. That was terrible to come straight in on. Like, absolutely horrifying.
Not ready yet.
That is probably my biggest concern, is our soul harvest stacks. We're going to need to refresh them just before we get to Malthael. I'm going to laugh if that's a puzzle ring that we just picked up, by the way. If that's a puzzle ring and we can go and do greed as well, then this is going to be truly excellent. Yeah, because the amount of damage that we do, we should be able to kill Malthael in the time limit. It's just whether he's going to kill us as well is the question. Yeah, now I want to use... There we go. Use him for soul harvest stacks.
He needs more time.
And I've got to run through this as quickly as I can. And our Spirit Walk didn't come off in time. That is... Fast, 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 fast. Come on, do your thing. Right, that's one bit. Okay, there we go. That should have been easily enough. Between two worlds is done. What is this? Is it a puzzle ring? It's not, it's Justice Lantern. Well, Justice Lantern isn't going to take us to go and see greed.
I am returning to town.
So there's not a great deal we can do about that. Poxfolds, Justice Lantern, of course, and Reaper's Wraps plan. So gone and gone. Okay, well, maybe... Let's drop the difficulty down. In fact, we don't need to do that. We just need to run a GL45. What am I talking about? So we need Greater Rift Keystones in order to do that. So let's run a regular Rift and... Oh no, we've got a Greater Rift Keystone. Let's gear ourselves up. And we're going to see if we can do this. So... The choices are Gold Skin or Aquila Cuirass. We're going to lose a lot of toughness if we change over to that, but we can re-roll Grasp of the Dead into something worthwhile on this. I think we'll keep with our current one. Yeah, we're going to use this instead, and we'll use that instead. So... Let's go to Miriam and we'll do a little bit of re-rolling. So on this, we want Grasp of the Dead damage to just be a flat boost to life. That makes it 6.8% worse. 6.3% worse. May as well find out. 10.1, so resist all is definitely not what we want. Armor's not going to be what we want either, although it's better than resist all, interestingly. Come on. You can do a bit better than that. That'll do. Load it up. Significant damage increase. Tiny bit of toughness decrease. That's worth it. That's a big ass gem in there. That's fine. Let's get some sockets in this. Can this become sockets? It can. And I think that's good to go. Let's save this setup. How quickly are we burning through this? Yeah, it goes relatively quickly. So it's not going to last forever. I wonder if we can get resource cost reduction on anything. Maybe instead of resist all, or maybe instead of that pants intelligence roll. That's it. That is a pants intelligence roll. That's like as low as it could be. Or instead of locust swarm damage, yeah. So we want resource cost reduction. %6 is better than nothing. Still not much though. Let's roll off the armor on this. I mean, these are all cool things, but I want that resource cost reduction. Seven more attempts. There we go. 8% more resource cost reduction. Okay, that lasts long enough that it's going to be fine, I reckon. Could we do it on anything else? Probably not. We'll have a look, just in case. No, we've got sockets on that. Yeah. Don't really want it on these, but maybe doing it on this would be worthwhile. Three more attempts. Alright. I guess we're running with this then. So this gem is safe, can get saved. That is safe. And gold skin we're not going to end up using. That can sit happily here. So we've got Mara's Kaleidoscope. We've got the Grin Reaper. We've got homing pads. This is not an ideal build. We've got Mage Fist. We've got Aquila. We've got Bakuli Jungle Wraps. Pox Folds. Convention of Elements. Sacred Harvester. Illusory Boots. Thing of the Deep. And Ring of Emptiness. We're going to be trying for a GR45 with the Ring of Emptiness. We're pretty much going to end up doing the same as we've been doing up until now. So put Locust Swarm on stuff. And then smack it, smack it, smack it. But definitely not at level 70. So this is dropping it all the way down to Torment 10. And just to make sure, the Thrill reached GR45 solo without any set items equipped. Technically, it's going to be superhuman. No set items equipped. May as well empower it. Why not? I hope I can kill things. Yeah, we've got reasonable killing ability. Survivability may be problematic. But we can make this work. I just need to not be an idiot, really. Aquila is doing nothing for us. Okay, because we can move unhindered through enemies, I think probably what we're going to want to do is keep our movement speed up. and try and focus on the big dudes. I'm trying to get haunts and locusts in on these as well. We do have the convention of elements, which will make a big difference when it comes time for actually dishing out damage. Yeah, well, we're not killing the big ones, we're running away and we're killing all the trash. You ever get the feeling like you've overstretched? That's me all the time in this rift. Although, it seems to be going alright. Touch wood. Alright, let's try and keep moving. So, if this all goes according to plan, which it looks like it is, this is going to be our second conquest of the season. And I don't consider the Thrill to be an easy conquest to do. I mean, once you reach a certain level, your equipment does a lot for you, of course. And same with the Garrigan levels. Being Garrigan 573 is going to be making it a lot easier. But this is the embodiment of spin to win, as far as I'm concerned. We just need something to actually kill. Something worthwhile to kill, please. I mean, we're still getting good progress from this bit, but... oh, there's something. Right, burn everything. Burn it all. They're still alive. Not for long, it's not. Come on. We totally got this. Halfway through. Ooh, there's a pylon. Conduit. Well, I'm not going to say that this isn't going to make it a bit easier. But even without this, we had this in the bag. Really not getting much damage from the conduit, though. Very unimpressive pylon. Ooh, hello, you. Ooh, yeah. Lots of killing. Let's go get those orbs. And oh yeah, because we've got the Thing of the Deep, our pickup radius is much, much larger again. We are low on resources though, so we do need to be a little bit careful. It will be generated quickly enough. What are we up to? 83%. Only Aquilicuris was like, if you're above 50%, then you get the damage reduction. Or damage reduction equal to your resource level. Although that would be a little bit OP. %. Okay, let's find another pack to finish it off. Oh, you'll do. Right, Rift Guardian time. Right, so making sure I've got the Locust Swarm on there, making sure I've got the Haunt on there as well. And if we didn't have like resource issues, then, you know, whatever. So that's a hell of a lot of achievements, including superhuman. So we got 2020 vision. Alone Tonight, Quarter of Crisis, Under My Skin, Swagger Like Us, and Legendary. That is legendary, not legendary. Big importance that you notice the difference there. And we're going to put these points into, well, the lower down gems, because there's a chance we'll actually be able to upgrade them. So 1, 2... two upgrades. But we completed another conquest, so I'm very happy about that. Let's hand this in. We're not going to get any levels. We can ID our stuff, but that is going to be it for this episode. We have gone on for a little bit. Ooh, Jade Harvesters things. Vision of Gua, Wazichian, and Ancient Bone Saber, and Kimbo's Gold. That's interesting. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you have enjoyed this, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when I go live in the future. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon.